Details tonight as Richmond cracks down on what they call car club takeovers. Hundreds of cars showing up over the weekend at locations really across the city.
Here's a look at video of these massive gatherings. Cars doing burnouts, donuts, and blocking intersections. 8 News reporter Olivia Jaquith joins us live from Southside Plaza, just one of the locations where these crowds met. Olivia, what do we know tonight?
Well, Eric, Deanna, today you can still see some of the marks left right here in this parking lot from the burnouts and donuts that were happening Saturday night again here at Southside Plaza as part of Project RVA Takeover. Authorities say the event was organized via social media, and that's ultimately how they found out about it and were able to prepare. Hundreds of vehicles converging on Richmond in a so-called car club takeover Saturday night. Today, the marks left behind visible from the sky.
They're taking their life into their own hands, and not only their life, but an innocent pedestrian who may not know exactly what's taking place and may end up being a victim of their foolishness.
This video, shared by Instagram user slidethrough.804, shows people and cars filling the parking lot at Southside Plaza, just one of the locations where authorities say they ended up. Here, a car doing donuts as a crowd looks on. Richmond Police Chief Gerald Smith saying drivers from as far north as Maryland use social media to coordinate this dangerous event known as Project RVA Takeover.
There are very few parking lots around here that can hold 300 vehicles, and they gathered up in those large parking lots around the city. And we were able to recognize that and be able to watch them as they left.
With the help of authorities from Henrico, VCU, Hanover, and State Police, RPD was able to track the drivers from the ground and the sky, ultimately leading to one arrest. Richard C. Shreve Jr. was charged with a felony and 2 misdemeanors. He is behind bars in Richmond.
It's a concern, even without that type of behavior. Taking over a street is not what they are allowed to do. The streets are for the citizens of Richmond to get from one place to the other. How does someone get from their location to go to a dialysis appointment or to something? That is not what the streets of Richmond are for.
Now, Richmond police say this could have been a potentially deadly gathering, but officers were able to break up this illegal activity over the course of 6 different locations, ending just after 12:30 Sunday morning.
Certainly a concerning situation, Olivia, but let's look toward the future. Are officials concerned that this is something that could be repeated in coming weeks?
Yes, Eric, I actually asked Chief Smith about that earlier today, and he said this is always a concern, although not likely to happen again on such a large scale as we saw this weekend. But he did note that events like this have been happening in other areas in the state as well as across the country.
All right, something to keep our eyes on. Thanks, Olivia.